Congratulations, you have now purchased your hosting, and we'll be going through how to install WordPress on your website. To show you, I'm going to log on to my Bluehost account, and we'll then do the WordPress installation on an example website called My Dietips. Note, after registering for Bluehost, you'll be taken directly to the wizard installation page. You can either stop that and follow my instructions or just move forward on the installation, which you'll see in my next section. If you are in the WordPress installation page already, please watch this video until we get to the same page. If not, please go to bluehost.com and then select the login button at the top right hand corner of the screen. Then enter your username, which is your domain, and password. You might have saved this information in the template we sent you earlier. Click on the Submit button. This will take you to the Bluehost dashboard. Click on My Sites and then click on Create Site. This will take you to the WordPress installation wizard. In the WordPress installation wizard, you first need to enter your site name and the site tagline. This is just what is displayed on your website as a name and a bit of a tagline. You can change this at any time, so don't take this too seriously. Once done, click on the next button. You can then choose the domain where you would like to install WordPress. We will be using mydietips.net. You will see there is some suggested plugins for you to install. In our case, we are not going to install any of the plugins, but you are welcome to do so. Plugins in WordPress will be covered a bit later. They are used to enhance your WordPress experience. Click on the next button. WordPress will now be installed on your website. Once the WordPress installation has been completed, you will see the screen, which will show you that WordPress has been installed successfully. On the left-hand side, your website address, which is your domain you bought in the first place, as well as your WordPress login link will be showed. In this case, it's mydietips.net/WP-admin. You'll then have a username and password created for you, which you can use to log into WordPress. I suggest you take this information and save it on the template or any template. Note, if for some reason you did not receive the template, below this video there's a little link for you to click to download the template to enter the information on. Also understand that it does take a little bit of time for this to initiate in the background. So if you click on log into WordPress right now, it might not work. So again, I suggest copy the information over. If you click on show password, you'll be able to copy that password as well. You'll be able to change the password a bit later and save that in your template. Give it about a minute or two and then try and log into WordPress. Here is an example of how I have entered the My Diet Tips information into the template. I like doing this because it makes it easy for me to log in again. This is basically a few sections on the template. The third section is the WordPress login template, which you use the most of the time. And here, I've got My Diet Tips /WP-admin, a username and password. Again, I would advise to put this information somewhere so you can use it in the future, but don't share it with everybody because it is sensitive. To give you an overview In the next few sections, we'll be digging into how to work with WordPress, and the end result of what I would like to achieve by going through this with you is a standard blog website, um, which is going to be called My Diet Tips. And I've done a little mock-up of how I would like it to look like. This is what I'm aiming for, and I'll take you through step by step how to do this. Remember that you will be able to create more business-like websites, membership websites. It's endless, the possibilities.